We started with Parks and Rec Master Plan in 2018. So from the Parks and Rec Master Plan, we moved on to do a needs assessment. And what we heard was aquatics was the #1 priority for a recreation center. So we're looking at that, expanding not just a 6-lane pool, but looking at having a leisure pool. So another body of water for a variety of different activities. Something that we don't have in our current facility is rooms for a recreation program. So multi-purpose rooms for children and youth and other recreation activities. So that was something that the community is asking for. So we're looking to include that in the new facility, and something that we also don't have is accessible and universal washrooms and change rooms. So we're building in all those components. And what we heard through the feasibility study, that the best fit for a new building is at the arena site. So we're looking at tying into our existing arena. There are several energy efficiencies by being connected to an arena, and there's some staff efficiencies. And a community hub, having all our recreation facilities all in one area is something that the community has expressed through our engagement. One of the other things that the community suggested is they really didn't want to see this building be under construction and losing services for 2 years while construction happens. So by building on another site, we have that ability to continue operations here at the existing aquatic and fitness center while we build a new facility. Throughout the entire project, we've been looking for alternative sources of funding to support this project, and we will continue to do that. We do have an outstanding grant that we're waiting to hear from, which is a Green and Inclusive Community Buildings Fund for a net zero design build facility. So we're really excited about that opportunity. We're waiting to hear on that. We have been throughout the process looking at green building opportunities, and the current design of the facility is a LEED Silver standard, and it's very important to the District of Summerland and for our community is to build a green building. So we are continuing to look for funds. We hope to hear about the Green and Inclusive Community Buildings Fund soon, and we are continuing to look at other sources of funding that will reduce the overall cost of the project. The referendum is one of our most critical pieces of our project timeline and our milestones. And so it is an opportunity for the public to have their say on whether or not they support borrowing up to $50 million to build a new recreation center. So it is really up to the community to determine if this project moves forward.